Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 25.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, welcome and welcome back again. You know, sometimes I forget to say that. So, hello to all my new and old subscribers. We are really sitting at home chilling. I started cooking our little Christmas pot. Back in the South, we call it a pot, pig in a pot, or a pot. And my pot has neck bones and pig feet, cut up pig feet in it. And oftentimes they also put potatoes and the corn in the pot with the meat. I don't particularly like that, so mine are in a separate pot. So I have a pot with potatoes and corn, and then a pot of the pig parts. And it tastes delicious. So I have the video of me making it. So in case of anyone wants to do some down south, Louisiana, Mississippi type of cooking, stay tuned for that. So we just want to come here and thank you all for tuning in the way that you did and showed up for us. We appreciate it. We thank you for your comments. And thank you again to all of you who have subscribed to the channel. I was actually considering changing the name, and he's like, no, keep it the way that it is. So I will. I'll keep it as Simply Fabulous Darling, since my man don't want me to. Because I was gonna do something more inclusive with him, because he's in my vlogs a lot now. But I will leave it the same. And I also want to send a shout out to Roro B. I won't call your whole name. Hey Roro, thank you so much for wanting me to make a video about finances. That will be coming. That will be my next video, because I want to do it before the year starts, because I know some people are so harsh about the new year. Oh, you want a new year, new this. If you're one of those people, right. So if you're one of those people, be that. But for me, I do like to start anew, and we're gonna start anew, because for one thing, finances. I have been good with my finances for a long time because I only depended on myself. Right? So you have to watch your money. You can make $1 million and spend $1 million and still be broke. So I'm going to share some of my little resources, some of the things that I do to ensure that we stay ahead of our finances and don't spend more than we make, or have a whole bunch of bills that consume all of our pay. So that's to come. So thank you all. Thank you, Roro, again, for wanting to know more. And I love talking about finances. If you didn't know, I know he gets sick of me, but I do. So that's all. I'm not going to keep you all long. We're just coming in to say Merry Christmas. And we'll see you all in the new year. We'll actually see you before the new year. I'll drop a video before that. And then each week after that, because we are doing a no spend in January, and I do want to come back every week to show you all how much we did not spend or how much we did spend. So stay tuned for that again. So thank you all again. Thank you, and have a very merry, safe, blessed, and loving Christmas, because Christmas is all about Jesus. Okay, it really is. Sometimes I think we forget that, but I just want to show my gratitude and my gratitude and love for Jesus, because he is the reason for the season.
Amen.
Have a good one. Smooches. Oh. I just poured some warm water on Groot because he had a leaf that needed to open, and look how much it's already open in less than a minute. It's a big leaf. It is a big one. Yes, so we shall see. There's another one growing right here. Look at it, right here. Normally these two sides grow together, but this one took off and has grown this big. I let it grow before I tried to help it uncurl its leaf. So I wanted to get as big as it possibly could. So yeah, there's Groot. Let's look at some more of the other plants. This is Monster. No, this is Godzilla, my bad. And it has another leaf coming right here. Now look how big these plants are. I don't know if I was thinking. Because they've taken over. And here is Jane Carroll. This is a mixture of my mom's plants. This is the arrowhead and the pothos that I got from her, that I buried underneath the dirt, and they're coming out now. So yes. And then we have Monstera. This plant, since I got it, it has taken off. Got 2 new leaves coming in. This is like the 4th and 5th leaf that has come in since I purchased it from Home Depot. I think I got it back in October. Isn't she beautiful? And then here is Optimus, the fiddle leaf tree. There's Lost, taking off and doing well. Remember when Lost was looking a hot mess and straggly looking? What I did was I took the vines that were bare and wrapped them inside the pot to give them strength. And it looks like I'm gonna have to do this one the same way because it's starting to look a little straggly to me. So I'm gonna have to do Found the same way. This is Loki, also known as Sicko. Sicko lost about 6 leaves. So it's stabilizing. I'm not sure what went on, but it's stabilizing. She's doing much better, or he's doing much better. A lot of the leaves there are brand new leaves that came out. All of the other little plants, this is one of Sicko's offsprings that I put in another pot. Behind it is another arrowhead plant. And all these little small ones are just spider leaves. The spider plant just took out. This is a clipping that I took from Walmart. Oh, no, did you break? I want you to break. See if I can find you somewhere to prop yourself. Stabilize. There you go. We're gonna have to take this plant out of this pot because it has really overgrown. Yeah. It was a little bitty. It was about this big. Look at it now. But yeah, so let's look at some more. So that's Found. This is a baby Groot. These are the twins, Hansel and Gretel. This is Medusa. Look at Medusa. Isn't she beautiful? This is a table that we found at American Thrift last Thursday, valued at $150. I haven't taken the price tag off yet, but this is what we paid for it. I cleaned it already, but I left the price tag on there. Eric actually found the original tag. Look at the price. It was made in Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful table. This lets up to make it into a round table, and the back piece does as well. Okay. And we still have Spider-Man. Well, this is actually Spidey, Spider-Man, and Peter Parker. Yeah, Peter Parker always look a mess. And then we have MJ, which is Medusa Jr. And we have Limelight. And those are 3D pothos hanging upstairs in the office. Nina Brown, still looking good. And then we have plants in here. This is Rubber Band Man. We have Shamu, Welltail, and this is Sticks. Okay. So these are all the plants. I just want to do a review of those. Yeah. We're about to start preparing our little Christmas pot of pig. Let me close this door. So yeah. So this is what I just finished watering everything. And these are pig feet that have been cut up. Pig feet, neck bones. Stay tuned and look at them, my babe plants that he got for me. They are beautiful. They're opening up. Stay tuned. Good morning, cousins. I know you can't see my face. That is intentional. I am cooking today. I'm making a pig in a pot. Is it a Southern thing? Normally made for holidays, normally New Year's Eve or something like that, but I didn't want a traditional Christmas because we had that for Thanksgiving. And yeah, so this is what we're making. The pig in a pot contains neck bones and pig feet. And I like that the grocery store cut the pig feet up in little chunks. I really like that. So that is what we're doing. And I'm preparing the vegetables to put in the pig in a pot. So you want to have green peppers, celery, onions, garlic. Now the garlic, the rosemary, and the thyme, that's on me. So these are the herbs and the vegetables that I'm putting in the pot. Also, you want to season the pot with a Cajun seasoning, garlic powder, salt and pepper, a little bit of salt. I don't use a lot of salt, but I'm going to put some in here because if you don't want it to taste just like water. But I'm going to use more Cajun seasoning than anything. But I'll show you all the seasonings once we get to that part. So, number one, this whole branch is going in there. I've already pre-washed everything. So this is going into the pot. Okay? This I'm going to chop up and freeze. I'll put one more. Everything else is going to be frozen. Then I'm going to rough chop one of these and chop one up to put in the freezer. And then I'm going to chop up some of this garlic. So I'll be back once I've chopped up everything. Okay. This is everything that I've cut up to go into my freezer bags. And this is a rough chop of veggies that I'm going to put into my pig in a pot. Okay, so I put the meat into this pot, and you saw this foam under this. You want to dip all of that out. It is foam from the meat, and yeah, you don't want that in your broth. So spoon it out with a big ladle, like this one, however you want. I use this ladle. And I just go in and scoop it out into here. Until your broth is clear. Alexa, stop. Okay. It was too much of it. What the foam is really pig blood and blood. So it's too much of it. I poured it all out, rinse the meat off again. I'm starting with a new pot. Okay, so I'm starting over with a fresh water. There's a lot of blood in the meat. So I boiled all of that out. I've added a 1 pot kettle hot water. Now I'm about to add the vegetables and herbs to the pot. I can also season it now, so stay tuned. Okay, here are my seasonings. I actually had a pack of Louisiana crawfish boiled seasoning. This will be my Cajun seasoning. This is pretty much all you need right here. Not pouring, I would say pour half into the pot size I have because pour too much is salty. Also adding black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, roasted garlic powder, and onion powder. I think that will be it. Also, I'm gonna always, this is my secret weapon, this granulated chicken flavor soup-based mix that I got from the Asian store. So let's get to cooking. Okay, I've poured all of my seasoning in. I didn't use a half bag of that Louisiana crawfish boiled seasoning. Probably use like a 1/4 cup. And as it gets done, I will taste the broth 3 hours from now, of course, and see if I need to add any more. So that's all the seasoning. You should season your food according to your ancestors. When your ancestors tell you to stop, that's when you stop. Otherwise, keep pouring. Keep going. Okay. Now I have put all of the veggies, all of my herbs. There's rosemary, thyme. This is gonna be so good, y'all. So I'm gonna pour some more water on top, let it cook down, then I'll cover it, turn it all the way down to low so it'll cook low and slow for 3 to 4 hours. Okay, one thing I forgot to add was my red pepper flakes. Don't forget red pepper flakes. Again. Stop when your ancestors tell you to. Ooh, made myself some chocolate caramel cobra. Come on. Yummers. This is what the pig in a pot, what the pot is looking like. Yep. Everything is ready. All the meat is ready. Yep. So we can actually eat now. You can turn this off. So here's the corn and potatoes. You cook it with seasoning. I cooked it with the Louisiana seasoning and a stick of butter. That was it, and some red pepper flakes. That's it, and that's all. Thank you all for watching. Use the tongs for both. Don't get the veggies out of it. You see that in there. He's from Tennessee. You don't know the rules. Eric, you putting all the celery in. You don't eat that celery.
Yeah.
Okay.